Alright, guys, so today I'm going to be explaining and my thoughts about this situation. So, I did upload this video on it failed, unfortunately. But I'm now gonna explain what's happening with Rec Room. So, it's basically like sections breaking up. It's basically section to section of what's happening. Rec Room has been this big company over the past decade. Rec Room grew into something amazing, reaching over 150 million players and creators along the way, and blah blah. You can read all this. I'm gonna let you have time to read. Alright, we're gonna skip to specifically this part in this section. Despite this popularity, we never quite figured out how to make Rec Room a sustainably profitable business. Our costs always ended up overwhelming the revenue we brought in. We spent a long time trying to find a way to make the numbers work, but with the recent shift in the VR market, along with the broader headwinds in gaming, the path to profitability has gotten tough enough that we've made the difficult decision to shut things down. Sorry, I almost burped. But, yeah, we're making this decision now while we still have the ability to wind things down thoughtfully and do right by the people who built this with us. So what does this mean exactly? Why would a company just shut down all of a sudden? It can't just randomly just shut down like that. Well, because imagine this. You you have a famous business, but you can't kind of control your company. Well, actually, let's say it's a famous shop and you can't control your company. You try all of these things, but they just end up worse. It just ends up making you overwhelmed and stuff. That's basically what's happening here. And the last thing you'd want to do is shut that whole thing down. So what does this mean exactly? Well, I'm gonna read it in order from date to date. After May 1st, you will no longer to be able to purchase tokens or any dollar or money denominated offers. You can no longer redeem gift cards for tokens. After May 18th, you will not be able to earn any more tokens as a creator. You can still collect any previously earned tokens. You can still continue to spend the tokens you have until June 1st. And then we're gonna mainly read this part. On June 1st, aka the end, you will no longer to be able to log in and play Rec Room. The rec.net website will go on break or go offline. Online services related to Rec Room Studio will no longer be available. In preparation for the impending shutdown, as of this update, the following things are changing. You can no longer create new accounts. You can no longer add someone as a friend. You can no longer sign up for Rec Room Plus. If you have an active membership, that membership is extended to June 1st. We have removed the membership requirement from the partnered creator. Anyone with sufficient tokens can choose to cash them out. New registrations for partnered creator will be halted on May 1st. You will no longer receive token rewards. You will no longer create mo- new monetized UGC content, including room inventory items and offers, room keys, consume I can't say that consumables and currencies, avatar items. The room rewards program has ended. March room rewards will be paid out in early April. You can no longer purchase or receive new Rumi energy. So what does this mean for the consoles, the VR headsets? Well, I came across a post where it said where it was relating to the situation saying VR chat or VR is over. It's done. I disagree. Do you want to know why? Basically, I I believe that Rec Room players will transfer from Rec Room to VR Chat and make maybe a group that is kind of like Rec Room, like hangs out like Rec Room, all that. Um, I know console players will shift games swiftly, and PC gamers who also switch, or they're just not gonna be playing anymore or play any games. And and for the Android users, they're alright. They're gonna just switch. Oh, sorry guys. Basically the they're gonna switch out easily. Android users will switch out easily. Sorry for the cut, but anyways, I believe that this will be a huge impact on the gaming community. It'll be obvious. People will immediately notice, and it's kind of like this starting to gain traction because a man can't handle money pretty well. I'm joking, but that's pretty much what I see in my point of view or POV. I see it as a finale. Like, I don't know, man. I just see it as something like I honestly think of finale like it's the end. The end. It's done. You know? But yeah, it's life. It's just I don't know. It just ends there, man. And it just ends there. It's gone. And yeah. It just ends there. Even though it's abrupt, even though it's unexpected, everything has a purpose, man. And yeah, this might change the gaming community forever. Well, it won't be like it still will be big because it's been a big role. It's been a kind of big role. It's like famous, and it's gonna kind of change VR forever. It's gonna change. Uh, Now it's gonna be like the players that were playing the game Rec Room. They're probably gonna move. They're gonna move somewhere. But yeah, that's what I see it as. Thanks for watching. See y'all tomorrow.